Hello, happy Monday. I'm Dr. Shiroko Sokitch, owner of the Heart to Heart Medical Center and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible: 7 Keys to Defy the Odds. And today I'm actually pretty excited to talk about hormones again. So I read in the Wall Street Journal, it's actually an article was published by the Wall Street Journal and in some other major news networks that the FDA finally removed black box warnings on hormone replacement products for women. Now, this is important because many doctors have not prescribed hormones for women for many, many years, since 2002, when a study came out saying that there was a danger with hormone replacement therapy. And for the last 23 years, millions of women have been deprived of hormone replacement therapy that could have saved them from various diseases. And they weren't able to take those hormones because somebody had it, because they were either scared of breast cancer or scared of some other heart disease sort of thing. And it has like in 2019, actually, there was another study, the Women's Health Initiative repeated some study, 10 million women, which showed that hormone replacement therapy is actually helpful for preventing heart disease, preventing osteoporosis, and that there's very almost no connection between hormone replacement therapy and breast cancer, which is what has kept women from taking hormones for all these years. And so, first of all, I'm excited that there's an opportunity to have people feel better. And I build my business around helping you feel great and feel good in your body. And hormones can help that when given in the right way, in the right dosing. Now, I'm not telling you to run out and go get hormones, but at the same time, if you have not taken hormones for some fear or because your doctor said that there's a black box warning on hormone replacement therapy, it's no longer there. They're going to take that label off of all hormone replacement therapy, which is just amazing news, and possibly help you feel safer in your body when you decide whether or not you're going to take hormone replacement. Now, they still say that you should not take hormone replacement after age 60. And I'm here to tell you that there is also no evidence that says that hormone replacement is unsafe after age 60. That you can take hormone replacement when done in the right way. So there's different ways of having hormone replacement at different ages, and how to do it correctly so that your body can have what it needs in order for you to optimize how well you feel. The more recent science, again, is that it does not seem to increase your risk of heart disease. It actually probably protects you from heart disease, protects you from stroke, protects you from osteoporosis, and in some circles, it's believed that it may even protect you against breast cancer, depending on, again, how you take it, what hormones you take. So I find this exciting news, and I hope that you find it exciting too. And I want to encourage you, if you have a doctor like me, to discuss hormone replacement with your doctor at whatever age to help you function better. It also helps with cognitive decline, just so you know. So a lot of women start having cognitive decline when their hormones go away, and hormone replacement can help prevent that. So again, I'm not telling you absolutely go get hormone replacement, because everybody is unique, everybody is an individual, and you should discuss it with your doctor to make sure that you're doing the right things for you. And I'm always available. If you want to ask me questions, you can reach out to me and I can help you decide what would be right for you. So uh, it's exciting news that the FDA changed something that had been in place for so very long. It also kind of points out something else about science. We always do our best to follow scientific guidelines as physicians, as practitioners. We want to follow scientific guidelines if we can. And a lot of scientific research is based on what we call double blind controlled studies, meaning that somebody, some group of people take something not aware of whether they're actually getting the thing or not. And so the science is mostly connected to that sort of thing. There's a lot of research about a lot of different things on the internet available, and figuring out the right thing to do for you may be based on some scientific research, but it may also not necessarily be based on what the latest science says for you. So, I want to just explain to you a little bit about how I work in terms of using science. I do a lot of research and I study as much as I can, especially about hormones, because I have always felt that hormones could be a helpful thing for women and men in the many years that I've been in practice. And I feel like that sometimes science doesn't give you the best information. And so, what I do is I read all the research that I can read, and I study my fellow physicians and the information that they put out there. And I look at the individual and put it together with what is going on with you and how I can help you feel the best that you feel that you can feel. And if you have mysterious symptoms or you have things that are going on for you that are not necessarily feeling good, my goal is to always help you find what is the root cause to help you get balanced as naturally as possible, which might mean supplements, it might mean acupuncture, and it might mean taking something like hormone replacement. And from my book, Healing When It Seems Impossible, 7 Keys to Defy the Odds, I have a thing that I call the triangle of wellness. And I use it as the solution, like, especially when you have something mysterious or you don't have a diagnosis. My theory is that if you have three things in place: your hormones, your nervous system, and your immune system, and that's based on blending Chinese and Western medicine for over 30 years. Those three things kind of because of the blend of those of Chinese and Western medicine, when you have those things operating, those three elements, then you can heal from anything, and your body has the tools that it needs in order for you to get well. And so quite often, if somebody presents to me with a symptom that isn't getting better for some reason, then I work to help the three elements come into place. And then we address the root causes, because sometimes the root cause is something digestive, sometimes it's an infection, sometimes it's actually that their hormones are too low. And so I try to help you find the imbalance between in the triangle of wellness and then work at the root cause. And the ability to take hormone replacement therapy is a key in helping provide you with the energy that you need in order to heal. And that's really what I work on, is to have you have energy in your body so that you can heal. I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, please post in the comments or send me an email. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.